It's a biological category, but because we make it such a social issue, it's a big hype. Clearly, we have no decision on what color we are, but everybody else makes it a big deal. I totally agree. That's I don't want to give you any money.
Social construct.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because we're all a human race. It doesn't matter who you are. You're a person. You're a human. We're at the
All
top
humans
of
are created equal. There is no color. There's no difference.
Treat your man how it is socially. People treat people different because it's socially accepted. It's cool. Just treat your man like
the only race there is the human race.
That's it.
There is no color.
That's it.
If we were all colorblind, we would all look the same.
That's it.
The social construct, because you are what you're raised in.
Yeah.
How your parents bring you up and how your culture is.
I agree.
Depends on how you act.
Right.
Yes.
I agree. Right.
It doesn't have anything to do with color.
No.
It doesn't have to do with sexuality, race.
It's how you're brought up, because when you're brought up to do what is right with the mind, and everything that's right in my mind is to vote for Donald Trump to keep America strong again.
Right. America.
And everything about Donald Trump and all the racial wars is going straight in my basket.
100%. I couldn't agree more. Right in the fucking basket.
Okay.
I think it's a social construct.
I agree.
And I guess it's because I had a class and we were talking about race, and there was a lady that was Filipino raised by a Caucasian family, and she identified more with her Caucasian family than she did with any Filipinos, and so it was more because that's how she was raised. And so I've seen that over and over working for the state with children in DHS custody. It's more where they're raised, not necessarily their skin color or their biology.
I find working for the state that it's more of people, it's a hierarchy. People who are in higher places, they determine what goes on applications when we go to state and local government agencies to fill out applications for different services. And so they dictate what we choose. They put on there who's white, who's black, what ethnicity you choose. And so a lot of times we don't have a choice. We have to mark what they put on there, and it might not necessarily be the truth.
You have to check in a box.
Right, it's just checking a box, and I don't think we all fit in that one box, and that they need to make a lot of exceptions and just put that we're human and not try to categorize us and put us in boxes.
That's it. That's all.
With a biological category, in my opinion, I think she disagrees with me. But I mean, at this point, you could argue America is kind of, you don't know who anybody is at this point. So at that point, I guess you could argue that it's a social, what did you call it? What was the second option? What was the second? A social construct. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, so I listen. A social construct, but I mean, at its root, yeah, it's genetic. So you are whatever comes from your parents.
It's biologically something that is defined by
out of your control. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's out of your control based on who your genetics or where your genetics came from. But as you know, it's becoming more popular for interracials to mix and have different children. It becomes another biological defiance of our genes. So it's merging. It's not one or the other, but it is completely merging together, in my opinion.